Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, March the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. Forget that. Again, the link will be in for the new room will be in. I do apologize. I know I say this all the time, but this link will eventually work for the new room. We just have a couple of things to sort out, and there are, quite frankly, I guess with the B Plus Holly launch, this is a little bit on the back burner, but it's definitely going to get done, of course. So for the time being, in the body of this email, you'll see the link for the trading room, okay? The new trading room. And I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So that's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic at 9:05, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. All right, well, interesting day, say the least. Whoops, just I want to get the right symbol here. So, first of all, yeah, we had a bit of a glitch. For whatever reason, nobody could hear me. My mic was not working. So, again, the developer of the program is really, really good. He's very responsive, and he came in and he fixed the situation. But consequently, I really didn't have any time to really go over my pre-market stuff. Because we're down from about 9 to 9:30. So we had it fixed just as the market opened. But so a little bit of a change of pace for me today. It's amazing just not having that half an hour to talk about the pre-market and things that might be happening. It just shows how unprepared I was really for when the market opened. So anyway, I did take this one. SCS, this is Steelcase. This is one I did see in the pre-market. Actually, this was a gap up on earnings, and it looked good. It released earnings after hours yesterday, and this is what we saw in the pre-market. Again, the tan area is the pre-market, and this is the post-market, the mauve area. So this is what we saw, but then once the market opened, it just absolutely gave it up. Now, the interesting thing is that 1575 right here, right there, is the 200-day moving average. So even though I missed this move down here, I said in the room, well, let's see what happens at this 200-day. Now I remember this; it popped up a little bit, and it popped up again, and I kept waiting to see if it would really break down. I actually entered this as a short. I was a little bit late. I wanted to get it right there at 65. I got it here at 50, about 55. Now listen, I covered here at 34 because if you notice here, that's noon, and I wanted to take a break. And an exercise break. A lot of times my break is just literally, okay, I'm not on the mic and I might be eating something, but I'm actually at my computer. This time I wasn't, and I just didn't feel like putting in a stop on it. So I got out of it, and obviously I would have loved to have kept some. It made its way all the way down to 15, but that was I did a couple of other little trades. I'll show you in fact, might be reversing for me. So this might be turning into the short that I wanted. So this came from the up big yesterday, but down today. Take a look at what it looks like on the daily chart. You'll see what happened. So yeah, so it was up big yesterday. You see what happened, but the downtrend. I mean, it was in a downtrend except for yesterday, right? So this showed up right there, it's 1684. Okay, so let me click on that link. You'll see where it showed up. No, of course, let me get to the 15-minute. You'll see the candle that showed up. So there it showed up here, okay? But the market was starting to do this. All right? So I thought, okay, yeah. And obviously, I mean, if something was up big yesterday and is fading a little bit today, you'd like to have the market on your side. You'd like to see the market doing something like this, okay? Unless it's doing it because of some specific news for it, then you'd like to see the market on your side. It's exactly the reverse. If it's down big and now it's coming back today, kind of like yesterday, we had a lot of good ones yesterday. You want to see the market on your side. Now, do all these have to have the market on its side? No, but to me, it just helps to have it. Second, please. See what has happened here. Okay, so anyway, this is the Intelsat. So I actually decided to flip the script on this one, and I took this one and I flat out said, I think this is just going to be a scalp because the bias is still as a short play because it came in that window. So I actually took this one at 1720 and I got out at 1730. It was just a very, very quick one. Okay, now it might be setting up. There's the downtrend. That's a green bar ignored, and it might be setting up for what we thought might happen at the beginning. There's the trigger at 1684, so it's not that far gone from it. And what else? What the heck else? That is really about it. There was one sensational Holly alert, which I definitely would have taken had I seen it and not been as distracted. There was the alert at 6:01. Now, when I say what happened is there's the alert at 6:01. So I love these ones just over the whole number. And I think I saw it do this, and then when this happened, kind of lost sight of it. But what I should have been doing is putting an alert right there at the high. Okay, because look at the daily. If you know the way I like to trade, you know that I salivate over a daily that looks like this. Now there was the 200-day. So that would have been an issue, but even getting in at 6:07 and it running to say 6:25 or so, before that 6:30, that would have been a great little percentage move. I would have definitely taken that, and then seen what it did at the 200-day. Look at this. I mean, it's popped right through the 200-day. This could be a continuation play for tomorrow. You never know, because if it leaves this behind, it could easily start to continue to try to fill in this gap. As opposed to, that was a Holly alert, as opposed to this one. So when I saw this one, again, it was the right price for me, and it was getting just over that whole number. But look at the difference, guys. I mean, hopefully you can see this. See, there's a high there, a high there, a high there, and they're all around the same, 710. So those are 3 days in which, might have been some resistance. So I said, in fact, I don't know why I don't have it here. I must have deleted the alert. I put an alert at the high there. I said, okay, I don't mind giving up. The alert was at 698. I don't mind giving up 10 cents to see if it can take out that high, because if it does take, if it does take that high out, then look what could happen. I mean, it's got really no resistance until that 755 area. So again, I don't mind, if I got in at 715 and it got up to 745.50, I'd be very happy, because on a percentage basis, that is a great move. So I said that to people in the room. I didn't like this one because of exactly this, and look what it did. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to happen all the time, but look what it did. It popped up to that 709 and it kind of stalled right in that area. Now, I have the alert set. If it does make it through at some point, hey, you never know. It might accelerate through, and it might be on its way for a recovery, trying to get up to this area. I'm not saying it's ever going to happen, but that's why we stick the alerts and we just wait to see. All right, so I do want to get back into the room. So that is it for the daily recap. So bring back my capture program. If you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. Forget that link, please. And again, the link for the new room is in the email you're getting. And I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I hope everybody has a great evening. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.